May 29th, 1453. The walls of the great city of Constantinople trembled, not just from cannon fire, but from the end of an empire that had lasted over 1,000 years. This was the day the Eastern Roman Empire fell. For over a millennium, Constantinople had stood as the proud capital of the Byzantine Empire, once the eastern half of the Roman Empire. Founded by Emperor Constantine the Great in 330 AD, the city was strategically positioned between Europe and Asia, surrounded by massive walls and natural defenses. Protected by the Theodosian walls, it survived countless sieges. But by the 15th century, the empire was a shadow of its former self, reduced to little more than the city itself, and facing an ambitious young sultan. Sultan Mehmed II, only 21 years old, had a vision to make Constantinople the capital of his empire. To do that, he needed to break through the unbreakable. So he did something no one else had done before. He brought gunpowder to the gates. Mehmed's Basilica cannon, built by a Hungarian engineer named Orban, was 27 feet long and could hurl 600-pound projectiles. This was a siege unlike any before it. On April 6, 1453, Mehmed's forces surrounded the city. Estimates vary, but he had over 80,000 troops, including elite janissaries. Inside the city, just 7,000 defenders, Byzantines, and a few hundred Genoese mercenaries, led by Giovanni Giustiniani. To make matters worse, the Ottomans dragged ships overland, around the sea defenses, to bypass the chain that protected the harbor. The Byzantines were being attacked from land and sea. After 53 days of bombardment on May 29th, at dawn, the final assault began. Wave after wave of Ottoman troops stormed the battered walls. Giustiniani was wounded. Morale collapsed. Emperor Constantine XI, fighting sword in hand, was never seen again. Legend says he tore off his imperial robes and died with his men. By midday, the city was in Ottoman hands. Constantinople had fallen. Mehmed rode into the city and declared it the new capital of his empire. The Hagia Sophia, once the greatest church in Christendom, was turned into a mosque. The Byzantine Empire was no more. The fall of Constantinople sent shockwaves through Europe. Greek scholars fled west, helping to ignite the Renaissance. Trade routes were disrupted, leading to the age of exploration. The world changed forever. Today, Istanbul stands where Constantinople once stood, layer upon layer of history, ambition, and legacy. And in its fall rose the modern world.